Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal and it helps support the show. What is up, Planeswalkers 36, back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena in the wrong camera because I'm not professional. Anyway, today we're going to be playing some Selesnya enchantments. However, instead of going like the full-on, like all-in on auras style of enchantments, I didn't want to do that. I like playing mid-range. I wanted to go for a slightly more mid-range look, and I figured what better card to use than Archon of Sun's Grace. It's a card that when we get enchantments on the field, we get to make 2/2s. Fantastic. Also, I really wanted to use more Elspeth Conquers Death because I love this card. So without further ado, let's get into the deck. We're running 24 lands because, we still have a curve. We have 5s and 4s that we want to hit, so we still have a decent number of lands. Luckily, though, with Theros Beyond Death, we have the Temple of Plenty, which is going to, hopefully, help us not flood or get mana screwed. We have 4 Life's Bounty Man. I should just call it Gerard Butler. I think Gerard Butler in Gladiator. There was like a scene where he's like walking through a field and his family died or some shit. I don't remember. Regardless, Gerard Butler here we have 4 of because this card is fantastic. It's an enchantment creature, which means it triggers all of our constellation stuff. It's a 1-mana 1/1 with lifelink, which can help against super aggressive decks. And of course, you can sack it to protect one of your creatures or enchantments. Absolutely fantastic. And since it does have lifelink, we can buff it up with our Iroan games or our glitter. We got 4 Daxos. Daxos is pretty decent. Obviously, we are running some non-white cards, but Daxos is still fantastic at being relatively strong. This Daxos, by himself is a 2/2 with Gerard Butler out. He's a 2/3. He gets beefy pretty fast, and he can take some hits. Additionally, whenever our stuff enters or dies, we get to gain a life. Very helpful against the numerous aggro decks running around. 4 Bronzehide Lions. I love this card. It reminds me of when I played Fleeceman Lion back in OG Theros. I played a little bit of Standard in paper with real cards. And then I stopped around Theros because I looked at my cards and realized they were like all rares and mythics. So that was that. Bronzehide is really cool. If we had excess mana, we can go ahead and give him Indestructible. And then, of course, when he dies, he comes back as an aura, which can give the enchanted creature Indestructible, which is just fantastic. I just love it. I do wish that it also gave +3/+3, but I recognize why they couldn't do that. All the glitters. We're still running 2 of these. It's possible I should be running the fly enchantment instead, but the reason I'm not running that Angelic Gift is essentially because I want to make sure I'm getting big on like a single thing. And, with Gerard Butler, it's great. It makes it so my already flying creatures can get bigger. And I don't think I need this as much because I have these already flying creatures. 4 Setessan Champion. This is the linchpin of the deck. Now, you might say, Theorix, did you actually just decide to add Archon of Sun's Grace and not do the super aura heavy deck because you couldn't find Setessan Champion's art in high res? You could say something like that. Anyway. She's great. She gets bigger and she draws you a card. There's nothing to love, or nothing to hate about this card. 4 Banishing Lights. It's removal, and it's enchantment, which is what we are looking for in the deck. That's about it. 4 first Iroan games. I absolutely love this card. It makes a dude to chump block with, or if you didn't have to, it can turn that dude, it's actually a lady, but whatever, dude, D-O-O-D, not D-U-D-E. It turned that dude into a Buffman. M-I-N. And then if you have a big thing, you get to draw, and you make a gold good for casty spells. 3 Archon of Sun's Grace, as I said, 4 mana, 3/4 with lifelink and flying. Not the best, but, not terrible. And then whenever we get excess enchantments out, we get 2/2s with flying and lifelink. It's nice to have. 2 Nyleas. It makes our creatures cheaper, which is cool, but also it's an indestructible blocker, and we can, we can like look for more cards to cast. Yep, look for more cards to cast. Calix, Calix does things. Hopefully, we have like 23 enchantments, I think. Yeah, 23 enchantments. Calix should be doing things. We should, for the most part, we should be able to find at least 1 enchantment at the top 4. Technically, we're slightly below that threshold, but whatever. We also can exile something under one of our enchantments. We turn our enchantments into Banishing Lights. And, of course, we have that nice -7. Elspeth conquers Daxos is just fantastic. We get to get rid of something. Our opponent's non-creature spells cost a little bit more, and we can return a planeswalker or creature from our graveyard. Do I want 2 Nyleas? You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do one of each of the gods. What is your name? Heliod? Alright, Heliod, you get to join. Oh. He was in the sideboard. Shut up. It's fine. I'll talk about the sideboard after the games. But it's been 5 minutes already. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me talk about nonsense. We did go up against a mirror match, kind of. It was the more aura-heavy version, and since we are running very little removal, we kind of died eventually. You know, they had cards to give trample, cards to just, like, make them huge, and we unfortunately weren't able to match that. Yeah, this seems fine. Temple on turn 1, Daxos on turn 2, turn 3, Setessan. Turn 4, we can banish something. Yeah, seems fine. Keeping the Bronzehide Lion. Totally fine with that. Loving these Thorosian lands. Mono white life gain, I assume? No. Is this some sort of very strange death und taxes? It turns my Daxos off. Well, if it turns off my Daxos, I think I'm just going to go for Bronzehide Lion then. Doesn't matter what I play. Yeah, I'm just going to go for Bronzehide Lion then. It turns off Setessan Champion too. Fuck you. Am I going to Banishing Light that? Oh, it's Azorius? Is it Azorius Death and Taxes? I'm so very confused. It is. Interesting. I'm going to hit you. Because you have a 2-3. And I have a 3-3. I guess I could just play another Bronzehide Lion. Yeah, I guess I could just smork them. Seems fine, I guess. It's Azor Skies with a Death and Taxes sub-theme. I mean, I've seen Tonic in Skies anyway. Alright, what are you playing? What are you playing for 4? Nothing. Really? Oh, Spectre Sailor. Duh. Right, well, I would like to smork you, please. Yeah, I mean, I think I just Banishing Light. Is it even necessary at this point? Banishing Light triggers. This wouldn't be able to trigger. Maybe I would just play Daxos and hold up indestructibility on one of my lions. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. I'm still at 15. My opponent's at 9. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Fairy Vandal, sure. Do you have another Fairy Vandal? I assume you have another Fairy Vandal. Yep. So let's see. Next turn it's 2, 4, 6, 8. They can do 8 damage. They'll go to 10. Yep. Do you have another blocker? They would be able to do lethal if they have the Lord. If they play big 7/7 lady, no, they play formation. And formation, I believe, kills me. That's an extra +1/+1 counter. So that's 5, 11. No. No, yeah, it is. It's 15. Damn. I guess I should have Banishing Lighted. Wait, I'm alive? How'd that happen? For what it's worth, I'm pretty sure I'm still dead. Because I don't have any lifelink and I can't gain life while this is on the field. And there's no way for me to get rid of this and still play something. So, I'm dead. They could have any of those still. and I would die, so not a point. You know what? Maybe instead of all that glitters, right? We chuck all that glitters over here. We do a little, not double A, aura. We go into green, and then we say maybe this is what we're looking for, because it is removal, but it's still an enchantment. But it comes down earlier, and it can hit those early game creatures. Because I feel like I have the ability for my creatures to get big enough if I can get to that point. I just need to make sure that I can get to that point. So let's try that out for size. This hand is not good. Well, the greed makes me want to keep this. Because I got turn 1, turn 2. 1, 2. I'll have 3 turns to draw another lands in order to place the test. I'm going to keep it because of greed. Also, my opponent mulligans, so hopefully that helps. Blue-green, that is frightening, to be honest. I mean, that is a land, but I would like to get damage out as fast as I can. Okay, so they didn't do anything. That's good for me. Oh, green's supposed to be over here, right? Okay, so this might be Simic Ramp. Could be Saltai or Bant, and they just don't have the other color. Alright, right now I have Bronzehide Lion to get indestructible. Gain a little bit of life here and there. Gonna Temple. Keeping that on top. And frankly, I don't think I cast Alseid. AKA Gerard Butler. Questing Beast. Alright, I was just straight up wrong. Damage can't be prevented. Alright, good to know. So you have that. I'm just going to play Archon next turn. And hopefully by the following turn I'll be able to play... Do I want to play Archon this turn? Because I could play Setessan Champion plus Alseid. This gives pro, but protection wouldn't help with Questing Beast. Protection... Can't be dealt damage. I'm pretty sure that's damage prevention. I cannot recall. It's been a long time since I was a apprentice judge or level 0 judge or whatever they call it. The thing is, I would be... Oh, right, this is a 3-4, not a 4-3. I thought this was a 4-3 for some reason. Which means I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to Setessan Champion Alseid. Because Butler will draw me a card. Alright, so I can get rid of this next turn. Even if I don't draw a land for my Conquerors. So this is just like Simic Big Dudes? Simic Big Dudes. Why are you playing blue? Probably just Krasis. Yeah, Beast kills my champion. I think I'm fine with that. Because I'm just going to kill this next turn. Yeah, no blocks. I'll take 4. I don't care. Alright, damn. I really wanted to be able to play Elspeth here. Or Conquers, I should say. But we're going to go and get rid of this Questing Beast. Then we are going to Smork. Hit you. And hit your ugly face. I'm the captain now. Next turn, if I don't draw a land, then I can pretty simply just play an Archon. But I'm hoping I get to draw it. Because then I would be able to exile that. And I would love to exile that. Fuck you, Temple. Fuck you. I mean, I'll keep it. It's fine. I'm just gonna play Archon. Yeah, I'm fine just playing Archon here. And they're not gonna attack with their ooze, because I would block the ooze. They might activate the ooze instead of playing any other actual cards. But I haven't, yeah, okay. I think that's reasonable. It's actually pretty good for me. Even if they just pass here, yeah. Because I have Flying Man. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of those. Ivan Ooze. Universally reviled. They call me Ivan Ooze. Coward. Oh, I got the fight thing. Alright, we are going to... I guess I'm just gonna kill this man. I can make this thing indestructible for pretty cheap. So we smork in the air for sure. And I think we smork with Bronzehide Lion. Because our lion, that's what we're looking for, baby. My lion's not going to die. Then I'm going to Blessing my Archon. Should I Blessing my lion? Yeah. Make a dude, kill a dude. And just hold up protection with Gerard Butler. My opponent has things that cost more. Don't care about 4/4. Excuse me, don't care about 5/5. Because I got Death in the Skies. Yep, that is fine. Oh, it's +1/+1. Oh, okay. So kind of just a mid-rangey, decent deck. Yeah, no, I respect that. For sure. Someone playing mid-range, I gotta give love. Yeah, rank up, go shut up. Go away. I'm here to play games. Not to win ranks. I'm playing ranked? I thought I was in like the free play mode. I didn't know I was on ladder. It's fine, I'm in silver right now. Although I guess the rank did reset today, so it's fine. Game deck is doing fine. This seems pretty decent. Going second, not great, but turn 2, turn 3, turn 1. Another land. We do not need a 5th land here because we have Setessan Champion, which hopefully will draw us many more. Fuck off, Hushbringer. God damn it. I'm so sick of your shit. Is this just mono white flyers? Is this blue? No, it's just fucking death and taxes shit. You're gonna give that vigilance.
I believe in you, friend.
Yep, vigilance, which implies they're going to block, which would be great for me, because I would very much like you to fucking die.
I can take a hit or two.
I hate you so much. We're gonna play the first of our own games. Because Hushbringer don't stop that. Punk. I'm gonna have a big fuck off lion that's going to hit the shit out of people. Like next turn, legit, I'm probably just gonna play Gerard Butler and hold up double protection for my lion. My dude is playing mono white. Weird enchantment type things. I'm so confused.
I am proud of those who walk beside me.
You're not gonna be proud when you fucking die. You gonna get that vigilance again? Not the block. I'll take 4. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it hurts. I'm not going to fuck with the lion. Alright, we're smorking, bitch. Fuck you. I have the biggest lion. Only the biggest. Cool. Gideon's dead. It probably means they have another Gideon in their hand. Son of a bitch. Fuck it. We're actually just gonna Daxos Alseid. Do not care. Oh no! Fuck you. We're drawing cards next turn. We have protection for our lion. We got 2/4. Fuck you. You're flooding a little bit? Good. Linton, fuck you. Johnny might get chump blocked. You should make another cat, I think. Yeah. I think it's a trick for them to make another cat. Fucking Hushbringer! Really? Alright, I mean, yeah, it makes those bigger. Yeah, see, the issue is we don't have a way to deal with the wide board. So... that's not good. Well, that's helpful. You know, except for the fact that I can't get shit. I mean, it's a flyer, so there's that at least. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to murder the shit out of their Ajani. I got protection, motherfucker. That's what I thought. Oh, punk ass. Play this. Play one of these. I have a flying blocker now. Oh, for that, I guess? I was like, this doesn't have an ETB. Alright, I have fucking sky shit. Fucking Hushbringer. Oh my god, Hushbringer. So good in the meta. I mean, they're kind of running out of cards. This is the second time this card's been cast on me. I really don't appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to respond to this text while I wait. I'll take 9-8 and a coward. This fucking Hushbringer. Is Calix enough to help? I do not think it is. Well, maybe it is. How much mana am I going to have? 4... Okay, I'll have enough to cast Setessan, but not actually use it. But Hushbringer needs to go fucking bye-bye.
Their destiny, have nothing to fear from me.
Go away. Put it under Daxos, I guess.
Destiny draws me, my light banishes you from this world.
So I'd be blocking. So I'm gonna attack with Archon. And I think I'm gonna be blocking Linden with Daxos. Alseid blocks one of the dudes. Bronzehide blocks another dude. Bronzehide. Yeah, Bronzehide will need to get indestructible, I think. Or maybe it'd be better if I actually blocked Linden. Yeah, that would be better. I blocked Linden with Bronzehide so I can actually kill her. Yeah, that seems a little bit better. Come on, coward, attack me. Do it, you won't. Coward. So hopefully I can start dropping enchantments and making a lot of chump blockers and killing my opponent in the sky. That is my goal. That's a good card. I mean, that kills Linden. Yeah, I like that.
Clothis, show me my path.
So the question is, do I play the other Setessan Champion so I can draw more? I think I do. It means I only get one Archon, but I'll have double Setessan. It should be fine. They are going to get a Daxos trigger, but I'm hoping it doesn't actually matter. We're going to target my Lion. I'm going to auto-pay. I'm going to murder your Linden, you punk. Does that make 1/1s with lifelink? No, it does not. I'm glad I put War in here. Die. Fuck off and die. I'm gonna draw some. I'm gonna make some. Blah, 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 blah. They're gonna gain a life, make their dudes a little bit bigger. Unless they give those things trample, I do not care. I'm going to smork in the air. Oh, they can make a dude. Yeah. They can make a dude. Does that change anything? Not really. It's a 1/1. I don't care. I'm gonna gain some life. And deal a little bit to them. Yeah. You made a 1/1. I guess that does make those bigger, but these are sufficiently large that I'm gonna have to block them anyway. So this turn, all I can really do... Oh, wow. Doing that in main phase, alright. All I can really do is chump. Chump? Yeah. Chump. Chump. I'll get some more life. Thank you very much. Another Daxos. Not exactly what I was looking for, but that's fine. Okay, Banishing Light is pretty fucking dope. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The patterned future appears before.
Yeah, I got plenty of mana. And we have officially turned the tide. K-Kona roll tide? Is that what the kids were saying? Tucka, tucka, tucka? I mean, I guess I can hold this guy back and actually block with this. Attack with my champion. Sure. Coward. Cool. Yeah, this essentially should just be in the bag. There's probably something that they can do. Yeah, there's possibly something they can do that I'm not thinking of right now, but I'm fairly certain I'm in a good spot, especially since Bronzehide Lion can just give itself indestructible. So crisp, so good. Banishing Light. Probably my Lion is my assumption. Okay. You can have your Hushbringer back, I guess. I can exile it. Again. I lose Calix, but I don't think I care at this point. Attack Calix? Sure. I will block. I will make my Swag Lion indestructible. My cat is better than your cat, punk! I win! Poggers! Got some of that enchantment value going on. Cool. Oh god, we're opening 8 packs. Oh right, because the rank thing reset. So we got rank rewards. Totally forgot. I need to make the white-black enchantment in your graveyard deck. With the Timuret and the Cacophony Siren Woman, whose name I forget. Thassa's Oracle deck also on the horizon. A lot of decks to play. All right, lot of decks. I still don't think that there's a way to make that card good. I like when I decide to play decks different than the meta, and I still have fun with them. Good stuff. Good stuff. I also want to revisit, oh hell yeah. I want to revisit my anti-control deck. Previous versions have been like anti-counterspell. I'm going to see if I can make just an anti-instant sorcery style deck. Or it was like anti-counterspell and hexproof. I want to see if I can make kind of an anti-instant sorcery deck. Because I have the Arachnid Girl, and I really like her. I think she's cool. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'd like to, of course, thank my lovely patrons, especially Zin, for the continued support. If you'd like to join them and support the show, you'll find links to that down in the description. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and tap that like button, add subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, pass the turn in the vid to some of your friends, and of course, until next time, all be one.